Welcome in, just getting started. Welcome, welcome. You're the first one tonight. Actually, I think you were the first one last time too. You're welcome to go if you feel like getting warmed up. I guess we'll play around till people come in. Name 8 hit songs by the band Motley Crue from the 1980s. Name 8 hit songs by the band Motley Crue from the 1980s. I don't know. Nobody wants to come play with us today. It's too nice out. Name 8 hit songs by the band Motley Crue from the 1980s. And there we go. Annie's on the board. 1 minute on the clock. And it's number 2. Annie again. "20 seconds." 10 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
And time is up. Number 8. "Looks That Kill." Number 7. "Wild Side." Number 6. "Smoking in the Boys' Room." Number 5. "Shout at the Devil." Number 3. "Kickstart My Heart." And the number 1 answer was Dr. Feelgood. Hi, Carol. Welcome on in. And here's our first leaderboard of the night. We got Annie in the building. Carol K has entered the fray. On to question 2. Name 8 popular brands of household appliances. Name 8 popular brands of household appliances. 1 minute. And it's Carol K with number 1, son. And Annie with number 2, what you gonna do? 12 seconds left on the clock.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Number 8, Kenmore. And number 6, KitchenAid. And here's a look at your leaderboard. Andy's still at number 1, but Carol Kay, who has now entered the fray, has got the number 2 spot. On to question 3. Name 8 common items that plug into a USB port. Name 8 common items that plug into a USB port. 1 minute. And it's number 1, son, Annie. Annie again on the board, 50 points. But here comes Carol Kay with number 3 in the place to be. $20 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Carol Kay with that last steal. Looks like my AI judge is working. Number 8, printer. Number 5, external hard drive. And number 2, a flash drive. And here is your leaderboard. Annie still holding on to that number 1 spot, but Carol Kay just outside, waiting to make her pounce. Still plenty of game left. Number 4. Name 8 popular characters from the Winnie the Pooh books. Name 8 popular characters from the Winnie the Pooh books. 1 minute. And it's number 1, son. Annie. And number 3, the place to be. And Xander Harris is in the building with number 2. Two answers to go, 20 seconds on the clock. Make that 1 answer to go. And the board is full. Let's take a look at this leaderboard. Annie's still at number 1, followed by Carol Kay at 2 and Xander Harris at 3. And just outside, we have Tosh entering the fray. Welcome, welcome, welcome. On to question 5. Name 8 tracks in Mario Kart. Name 8 tracks in Mario Kart. 1 minute on the clock. Looks like y'all stumped. 35 seconds. And it's number one, son, Xander Harris. Just 5 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Number 7, Mario Circuits. Number 6, Xander Harris stole one right from under my thumb. Number 4, Toad's Turnpike. Number 3, Koopa Troopa Beach. And last but not least, number 2, Moo Moo Farm. And looking at this leaderboard, Annie's still at number 1, followed by Carol K at number 2, Xander Harris at 3, and Tosh just outside the top 3. Plenty of game to go on to question 6. Name 8 Grammy Song of the Year winners from the 1990s. Name 8 Grammy Song of the Year winners from the 1990s. 1 minute, let's get it. Carol K on the board, 30 points. Carol K, number 3 in the place to be. That's weird. It says Song of the Year winners, but it's got songs. Well, it knows what you mean. It should have asked for song. Oh, 8 Grammy Song of the Year winners, but for some reason the AI is letting you go with the artists. Out of time. Starting with number 7, Kiss from a Rose. Number 5, It's a Whole New World. Number 4, Tears in Heaven. Number 2, From a Distance. And the number 1 song is Wind Beneath My Wings. And there's your leaderboard. Not much has changed. Annie, Carol K, and Xander in that top 3 spot, followed by Tosh at number 4. On to number 7. Name 8 popular cooking competition shows. Name 8 popular cooking competition shows. 1 minute on the clock. And it's Xander with number 3 in the place to be. And number 2, what you gonna do? And Xander with number 1, son. All top answers are taken. Name 8 popular cooking competition shows. We know what channel Xander watches. Annie on the board.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Annie with that last steal, grabbing number 7. Number 8. Guys Grocery Games. And here is your leaderboard. Annie still at number 1, but Xander Harris taking over that number 2 spot, dropping Carol down to number 3, followed by Tosh. Teresa Fine in the building. Welcome. Number 8. Name 8 popular sections in Reader's Digest magazine. Name 8 popular sections in Reader's Digest magazine. 1 minute. Chilling like Gilligan, Teresa. Stranded on an island. Xander on the board. First answer, 30 points. And it's number 1, son. Teresa Fines coming in with a bang. Three answers to go, less than 25 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Number 3. Life in these United States. And number 2. Word power. And looking at this leaderboard, Annie still hanging on to number 1, followed by Xander at 2 and Carol K at 3. And just outside the top 3, we've got Tosh and Teresa Fine has entered the building. On to question 9. Name 8 hit songs by Kenny Rogers. Name 8 hit songs by Kenny Rogers. 1 minute. And it's number 1, son. Carol K. Coming back for her number 2 spot. Carol K again with number 2. What you gonna do? And Xander with number 3 in the place to be. All top answers are taken. Just 2 answers left on the board. "25 seconds. And the board is full. And here is your leaderboard. Annie, Xander, and Carol holding on to that top 3 spot. Teresa Fines overtaking Tosh, dropping her down to 5. Still plenty of game. Don't forget to hit your likes, hit your shares, get that power bar mode up. To anybody new in the room, when the power bar is full, all points are worth 5 times the amount for 10 seconds. And it's all powered by likes, shares, and gifts. On to question 10. Name 8 professional sports teams based in Texas. Name 8 professional sports teams based in Texas. And power mode is activated. Tosh on the board, 150 points. Carol K with number 1, son, 400 points. Xander Harris grabbing 300 points. A few power modes in the chamber, all courtesy of Teresa Fine. Just 1 answer to go, less than 30 seconds. Ten seconds.
Time Time's up, losers.
Time is up. The number 2 answer is Houston Texans. Let's look at this leaderboard. Quite a few people took advantage of power mode. And we now have Carol K overtaking that number 1 spot, dropping Xander. Xander's still at number 2, and Andy down at number 3. Followed by Tosh and Teresa Fine. And during rounds is the perfect time to hit your likes, hit your shares, get that power bomb mode up. Could change the tide for anybody. On to question 11. Name 8 popular songs played at sports stadiums. Name 8 popular songs played at sports stadiums. And power mode is activated. Annie, number 1 son, 400 points. "35 seconds. Number 2, what you gonna do? Xander Harris. Oh, that's Miss Peachalicious. My bad. Or is it? They both don't have a picture, so I get mixed up. 10 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
The time is up. Number 8. Welcome to the jungle. And here's your leaderboard. Annie back at number 1, 1,200 points, followed by Carol K. Xander Harris down at number 3, with Tosh just outside that top 3 at number 4, followed by Teresa. Miss Peachalicious has entered the fray. And we got Big Daddy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. On to question 12. Name 8 popular flavors of Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Name 8 popular flavors of Haagen-Dazs ice cream. 1 minute on the clock, Haagen-Dazs. I don't know why I say Dawes. But it's Teresa with number 1, son. Big Daddy, number 2. What you gonna do? Andy on the board, 50 points. And it's Miss Clara Peaches, number 3 in the place to be. "15 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Number 8. Rocky Road. And here is your leaderboard. Annie holding on to that number 1 spot, but not far behind is Carol K, followed by Xander Harris. And just outside your top 3, you got Tosh, Teresa Fine, and Miss Peachalicious, followed by Big Daddy. And Miss Clara, 2 Peaches real quick, has entered the fray. Welcome. On to question 13. Name 8 countries that were part of the British Empire in the 20th century. Name 8 countries that were part of the British Empire in the 20th century. 1 minute. And it's number 1, son, Teresa. Number 2, Miss Peachalicious. Miss Peachalicious again with number 3 in the place to be. 2 answers left, 35 seconds on the clock. Name 8 countries that were part of the British Empire in the 20th century. And the board is full. Looking at this leaderboard, don't forget to get your power bar up, likes and shares. Annie's still at number 1, followed by Carol K and Xander Harris at number 3. Teresa Fine just outside, overtaking Tosh for that number 4 spot, followed by Tosh, Miss Peachalicious, Big Daddy, and Miss Clara 2 Peaches real quick. On to question 14. Name 8 popular games from the TV show American Gladiators. Name 8 popular games from the TV show American Gladiators. 1 minute. And it's R. Ingram in the building with number 3 coming in with a bang. Number 1, son, Miss Peachalicious. And number 2, Miss Peachalicious. What answer to go? Less than 20 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Number 6. Sky Track. And here is your leaderboard. Not much has changed. Annie at number 1, but Carol K at 2. Xander at number 3, followed by Teresa Fine, Tosh, Miss Peachalicious, Big Daddy, R. Ingram, and Miss Clara 2 Peaches real quick. The next question is the last regular question before the bonus. Number 15. Name 8 movies from the Illumination Entertainment. Name 8 hit movies from Illumination Entertainment. And power mode is activated. And it's Teresa with number 2. What you gonna do? And it's number 1, son, Carol K. Xander Harris with number 3. All during, well, couple during power mode. Was it enough to upset the balance? And the board is full. Great job. One last look at this leaderboard before the bonus. We've got Annie at number 1 with Carol right behind her with a close 1,400, only separated by 20 points. And then Xander, yet still close, followed by Teresa at 4. Tosh, Miss Peachalicious, Big Daddy, R. Ingram, and Miss Clara 2 Peaches real quick. Up next is the bonus round. Get your likes, get your shares up. You want that power mode activated. The next round is the bonus round. And for anybody new in the room, it's a hard question. Answer has to be very specific, but worth a lot of points and could change the tide for anybody. So don't get discouraged if you're at the bottom. I've seen people come in and just wipe the bonus round and just take over the whole game. Y'all ready? Here we go. Name 8 popular scenes of Joe Malone London. Name 8 popular scents of Joe Malone London colognes. And power mode is activated. Name 8 popular scents of Joe Malone London colognes. Full name required. 1 minute. And we got Teresa on the board. 1,000 points during power mode in the bonus. Power mode is now done. Well, there's another power mode. Couple in the chamber. All courtesy of Teresa. Xander Harris. 100 points. Just missed the power mode switchover. Xander Harris. 1,500 points. But here's Teresa with number 1, son. 800 points. Just missed power mode. There is a 1 second delay in between power modes when they're built up like that. And if you don't get it just right, you miss it. 3 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Xander Harris with that last grab. 600 points. Now it's time for me to steal these points from you. And as always, you can continue to answer. Miss Peachalicious, 500 points. Starting with number 5. Wild Bluebell. And last but not least, number 2, worth 700 points. I'm about to take 700 points out of play. The 700 points could change the game for somebody. I click it once. Next time I click, that's it. The answer is Nectarine Blossom and Honey. Couple of people got that power mode during this. But was it enough? Was it enough to upset the balance? Y'all ready to see who won? And the winner is Xander Harris. With a whopping 3,300 points, taking full advantage of power mode during the bonus round. Great job, great job. And here's one last look at your leaderboard. Xander Harris at number 1, 3,300 points, but Teresa Fine at number 2 with nothing to laugh at, 2,860 points, followed by Annie, still at number 3, 1,460 points. Great job, great job. And as always, to the winner.
Wow, congratulations!
And to the losers.
Emotional damage. It's only a game. Only just have to be mad.
I'll give everybody a 2-minute break and then we'll do another. Oh, good time to feed the dog. Yeah, that was a hard one. I never heard of that person. But it's supposed to be hard. Sometimes AI lets me down and gives an easy one during the bonus. It's crazy. It's getting better though. Looks like my AI judge is working a little too good. There was a question where I asked for Grammy winning songs and you guys were putting the artist and it was saying, you know what? Well, that's the guy who made this song and gave it to you anyway. It's a little too loose. I got to tweak him a little bit. Yeah, you did pretty good, Carol. You 1440, number 4. Plus, once in a while, you get a question you've already had before. The way I got this set up now is I have a database of 1,000 questions, and it lets each question get used twice, and then once it's used twice, it goes away for a while. It actually gets erased from the database, so the next time the AI replenishes it, if it comes up with it again, the answers may be different. Yeah, you did great. Number 3. I don't think I've ever seen you in the top 3 when there's a crowd in here. You just naturally get better. Like, Miss Peachalicious been with me forever, and in the beginning, she never really got any top ones. Now she wins, like, all the time. Oh, that's understandable. That's hard work. I used to work in a group home, so I get it. No, you don't have to be sorry. I appreciate when you show up. Never be sorry. Life is life. This is just TikTok. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad you guys have fun. But anyway, 2 minutes is up. Y'all ready for another? Yeah, I love Mario Kart. I used to like Mario Party too. Like I had neighbors. We'd like drink and play Mario Party together when I was younger. It was like me and my wife versus him and his wife. But here we go. Ooh, name 8 Fitbit models. Name 8 Fitbit models. 1 minute and power mode is activated. Annie on the board. Number 3 in the place to be. And number 2, what you gonna do? "35 seconds. And it's number 1, son, Miss Peachalicious. Multitasking, changing diapers and answering trivia. 10 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Number 7. The Alta. Let's take a first look at this leaderboard. Annie starting off strong at number 1, followed by Miss Peachalicious at number 2. And last but not least at 3 is R. Ingram. Question 2. Name 8 features found in the Zoom app. Name 8 features found in the Zoom app. 1 minute. And it's R. Ingram with number 1, son. Followed by Miss Peachalicious with number 3 in the place to be. And number 2. Four answers to go. Name 8 features found in the Zoom app.
Time's up, losers.
The time is up. Number 7. Hand raising. And number 4. Waiting rooms. And there's your leaderboard. Not much has changed. Annie, followed by Miss Peachalicious, then R. Ingram at number 3. On to question 3. Name 8 movies starring Robert De Niro. Name 8 movies starring Robert De Niro. 1 minute. R. Ingram with the first answer. 20 points. And it's number 1, son, Teresa. Carol G in the place to be with number 2. $35 seconds to go. Miss Peachalicious with number 3 in the place to be. $20 seconds left on the clock. And the board is full. There's your leaderboard. Annie, Miss Peachalicious, and R. Ingram in the top 3, followed by Teresa Fine and Carol G, Carol K. I don't know why I wanted to say Carol G. I'm sorry. It's Carol K. Number 4. Name 8 popular characters from The Wizard of Oz. Name 8 popular characters from The Wizard of Oz. And it's Miss Peachalicious with number 1, son, Carol K, number 3 in the place to be. And Miss Peachalicious again with number 2. What you gonna do? All top answers are taken. Plenty of time on the clock. 3 answers to go. And the board is full. And here is your leaderboard. Annie, Miss Peachalicious, and R. Ingram in the top 3, followed by Carol K and Teresa Fine at number 5. You didn't get any. There's your favorite movie. Did your fingers cramp up like, oh? You got so excited that you knew them all that you couldn't type? Number 5. Question 5. Name 8 popular products made by Braun. Name 8 popular products made by Braun. 1 minute. And it's R. Ingram with number 1, son. Three answers to go. Name 8 popular products made by Braun. $15 seconds. And the board is full. Miss Peachalicious overtaking that number 1 spot, dropping Annie down to number 2. Ira Ingram holding on to number 3 with Carol just outside looking to pounce on there. Followed by Teresa and Xander Harris. On to question 6. Name 8 characters from the movie High School Musical. Name 8 characters from the movie High School Musical. 1 minute. And it's number 1, son, Miss Peachalicious. Number 2, what you gonna do? Miss Peachalicious again. And Teresa Fine with number 3 in the place to be. 30 seconds left on the clock, 2 answers to go. Name 8 characters from the movie High School Musical.
Time's up, losers.
That time is up. Number 7. And stolen right from under my thumb, son. And the board is full. Miss Peachalicious still at number 1, followed by Annie at 2, and Ira Ingram holding on to that number 3 with Teresa, Carol Kay, and Xander Harris just outside, waiting to make their move. Question 7. Name 8 popular items in traditional English breakfast. Name 8 popular items in a traditional English breakfast. 1 minute on the clock and power mode is activated. And here comes Teresa Fine. Carol Kay with number 1, son. And Ira Ingram with number 3 in the place to be. All taking advantage of power mode. Ira Ingram just missing power mode. But Annie, 150 points during power mode. Teresa grabbing herself 100 points during power mode. 1 answer left, plenty of time on the clock. And Miss Peachalicious grabbed herself 250 points, and the board is full. Great, great round. Lots of power mode points being taken. I'm sure this has really upset the scoreboard. But Miss Peachalicious, I was wrong. Miss Peachalicious still hanging on to that number 1 spot, but now has a bigger lead, followed by Annie at number 2 and Ira Ingram. And just outside that top 3, we got Teresa Fine, Carol Kay, Xander Harris. With Ira Ingram and Teresa Fine tied for that number 3 spot. On to question 8. Name 8 popular songs by Van Morrison. Name 8 popular songs by Van Morrison. 1 minute. And power mode is activated. Peanut Butter Lucky Charms in the building, grabbing himself 400 points right out the gate. Number 1 answer. Teresa Fine with number 2. What you gonna do? Just missing power mode, but she did get 250 points for the number 4 answer. Miss Peachalicious, 150 points. Xander grabbing 100 points. Power mode is up. Annie with number 3 in the place to be. $20 seconds to go, just 2 answers on the board.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Number 8. Bright Side of the Road. Now here's your leaderboard. Miss Peachalicious still at number 1, but Teresa Fine now at number 2, dropping Annie down to 3. And just outside the top 3, we got R. Ingram, Carol Kay, and Peanut Butter Lucky Charms has entered the building. Welcome, welcome. With Xander Harris now at number 7. On to question 9. Name 8 popular books in the If You Give a Mouse a Cookie series. Name 8 popular books in the If You Give a Mouse a Cookie series. 1 minute. Miss Peachalicious out the gate with number 2. What you gonna do? And it's number 1, son. Miss Peachalicious again. Number 3 in the place to be. Miss Peachalicious. All top answers are taken. 30 seconds left on the clock. 8 popular books in the If You Give a Mouse a Cookie series. Five seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Number 6. If you give a pig a party. And there's your leaderboard. Very close top 3. Well, Miss Peachalicious is far ahead, but Miss Peachalicious at number 1. 2 and 3 are very close. Teresa Fine at 2, Annie at 3. Followed by R. Ingram, Carol Kay, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, and Xander Harris. Number 10. Name 8 movie monsters from the Universal Monsters franchise. Name 8 movie monsters from the Universal Monsters franchise. 1 minute. And it's Peanut Butter Lucky Charms with number 2 and number 1, son. The classic Dracula and Frankenstein, but here comes Teresa with number 3 in the place to be. Three answers to go, 35 seconds. And the board is full. And here's your leaderboard. Miss Peachalicious still on top, followed by Teresa Fine and Annie at number 3. With R. Ingram, PBLC, and Carol Kay just outside the top 3. With Xander Harris coming up from behind at number 7. Question 11. Name 8 characters from the movie The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Name 8 characters from the movie The Rocky Horror Picture Show. 1 minute. Annie on the board, but here comes Teresa Fine with number 3 in a place to be. But look at Peanut Butter Lucky Charms with number 1, son. And number 2, what you gonna do? "30 seconds, 3 answers to go. Name 8 characters from the movie The Rocky Horror Picture Show. And the board is full. Miss Peachalicious, Teresa, and Annie still at your top three, followed by R. Ingram and Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, with Carol Kay and Xander Harris coming up the rear. On to number 12. Name 8 bosses in Elden Ring. Name 8 bosses in the video game Elden Ring. 1 minute. See, this is hard because I never absorbed any of the names in that game. And it's number 1, son, Miss Peachalicious. And number 2. Miss Peachalicious again, but number 3 in the place to be. All top answers are taken. 30 seconds left on the clock. Name 8 bosses in Elden Ring. One answer to go.
Time's up.
Ooh, but the board is full. Right at the clock. Miss Peachalicious solidifying her number 1 spot. But now's the time to try to get that power bar mode up. It could be what gets you to steal it from her. But here's your leaderboard. Miss Peachalicious with a whopping 2,130 points at number 1, followed by Teresa Fine and Annie at number 3, with R. Ingram, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, and Carol Kay just outside the top 3 spot, followed by Xander Harris at number 7. On to question 13. Name 8 items found on a basketball court. Name 8 items found on a basketball court. And it's Teresa with number 3 in the place to be. But here comes Peanut Butter Lucky Charms with number 1, son. R. Ingram with number 2. What you gonna do? Plenty of time on the clock. 4 answers left on the board. Name 8 items found on a basketball court. One answer left. 20 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Number 8. The shot clock. And here is your leaderboard. Miss Peachalicious still at number 1, followed by Teresa and Annie at number 3, with Peanut Butter Lucky Charms rising his way up to number 4, knocking R. Ingram down to 5, followed by Carol Kay and Xander Harris. On to question 14. Name 8 popular teenage TV shows from the 1990s. Name 8 popular teenage TV shows from the 1990s. And power mode is activated. Peanut Butter Lucky Charms on the board, taking full advantage of power mode. 100 points, but here comes Miss Peachalicious with number 1, son. 400 points. R. Ingram, 350 points. Star Seed in the building, 300 points during power mode. R. Ingram grabbing another 150 points. And Kim Hanifan in the building with 250 points. And the board is full. Let's see if this was enough to upset Here's Miss Peachalicious still at number 1, but R. Ingram back in the top 3 at number 2, dropping Teresa Fine down to 3. Annie now outside the top 3, followed by Peanut Butter Lucky Charms. Carol, Starseed has entered the fray. Welcome, welcome. Xander Harris at number 8, and Kim Hanifan in the building. Welcome. Now the next question is the last normal question before the bonus. Here we go. Name 8 popular flavors of jelly beans. Name 8 popular flavors of jelly beans. 1 minute on the clock, and power mode is activated. R. Ingram, number 1, son, 400 points. More than one power mode in the chamber, courtesy again of Teresa Fine. Starseed with number 3 in the place to be, 300 points. R. Ingram just missing power mode, 40 points. But here's Miss Peachalicious with number 2, 350 points. $30 seconds, just 2 answers left. Make that 1 answer left. Name 8 popular flavors of jelly beans. And the board is full. Again, some good moves made during power mode this round. Let's see if there's enough to change anything and take one last look before the bonus question. Miss Peachalicious with a whopping 3,000 points, but R. Ingram at number 2 on her heels. Followed by Teresa Fine at number 3. And just outside the top 3, we got Annie, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, and Starseed in the building, whopping 600 points just coming in the game. Followed by Carol, Xander Harris, and Kim Hanifan. Up next, the bonus round. Get your shares up, get your likes up, get that power bar up. This could be the round that makes you win the game. Y'all ready for this bonus question? Let's see how hard the AI made it today. Question 16. Name 8 people who were key scientists on the Manhattan Project. Name 8 people who were key scientists on the Manhattan Project. Full name required. 1 minute on the clock. Just 2 coins needed for power mode. Kim Hanifan on the board with 100 points. Teresa Fine with number 2, 700 points. And it's number 1, son, Teresa, 800 points. Ingram, another 200 points. Miss Peachalicious on the board, number 3, 600 points. Just 20 seconds left. Name 8 people who were key scientists on the Manhattan Project. Full name required. And it's R. Ingram, 500 points. And Peanut Butter Lucky Charms with the last 400 points. And the board is full. Oof. Miss Peachalicious, who's in the lead, only got 1 answer in on this bonus round. R. Ingram got a couple in. But was it enough? Was this enough to disrupt that top spot for Miss Peachalicious? Y'all ready to see who the winner is? And the winner is Miss Peachalicious. 3,610 points. Miss Peachalicious dominated that round. And here's one last look at that leaderboard, that final look at the leaderboard. Miss Peachalicious on top, followed by Teresa Fines with 2,900 points. R. Ingram, 2,560 points. Was able to close the gap towards the end of the game, but it just was not enough. Still good job to the top three. And as always,
Wow, congratulations!
and to the losers,
Emotional damage. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
we're going to take a 2-minute break. But before my break, I would like to thank my #1 gifter of the night so far, Teresa Fines. Thank you so much. You are so appreciated. Thank you so much. And to my top supporters, I feel like this board is wrong, but maybe it's not. People that's giving me the most combination of likes, shares, and gifts all together, the people pushing me out to the FYP. I'd like to thank Big Daddy, Carol K, and Peanut Butter Lucky Charms. Those are my top 3 supporters of the night so far. Thank you, Teresa. You have a great night. I'm going to put 2 minutes on my watch, and we shall do another. Grab myself a drink. I shall return.
Emotional damage.
Oop, hit the button by accident. And that is 2 minutes. Gotta get comfy. Ready for another one? Here we go. Name 8 popular musical instruments found in a jazz band. Name 8. And power mode is activated. Name 8 popular musical instruments found in a jazz band. And it's #1, Sun Starseed, #1 and 2 and 3. All top answers are taken. Didn't even start the clock yet. Another power mode in the chamber. Just one answer left. And the board is full. One first look at this leaderboard here. We got Starseed in the building at #1, Sun. Followed by Annie at #2 and Peanut Butter Lucky Charms at the #3 spot. With Kim Handy Fan just outside at #4. Starting off with a bang on to question 2. Name 8 popular music videos by the singer Michael Jackson. Name 8 popular music videos by the singer Michael Jackson. And it's Kim with number 1, son, followed by Erica in the building. Number 2, what you gonna do? Miss Peach Alicious with number 3 in the place to be. Just 2 answers left. Plenty of time on the clock. Name 8 popular music videos by the singer Michael Jackson. And the board is full. And here is your leaderboard. Starseed holding on to that number 1 spot, followed by Annie and Peanut Butter Lucky Charms at number 3. Erica has entered the fray at number 4, followed by Kim Hanifan and Miss Peach Alicious at number 6. On to question 3. Name 8 animated series that aired on Nickelodeon in the 90s. Name 8 animated series that aired on Nickelodeon in the 90s. Power mode is activated, and here comes Kim Hanifan with number 1, son, during power mode, 400 points. Miss Peach Alicious with number 2, what you gonna do? 350 points. Power mode is now up. And it's number 3 in the place to be, Kim Hanifan. 35 seconds on the clock, just 2 answers to go. Name 8 animated series that aired on Nickelodeon in the 1990s. And the board is full. This was a good round. Kim Hanifan taking full advantage of power mode. Was it enough to disrupt this next board? Let's take a look. Starseed still at number 1, followed by Miss Peach Alicious, but Kim Hanifan is now up in the top 3 spot, knocking Annie down to number 4, followed by Peanut Butter Lucky Charms and Erica at number 6. Get your likes up, get your gifts up, get your shares up. That power bar changes the tide if you answer at the right moment while it's activated. On to question 4. Name 8 player positions on a baseball field. Name 8 player positions on a baseball field. And it's Starseed with number 2. What you gonna do? But Dawn B in the place to be with number 1, son. Welcome, Dawn. Coming in with a bang. 3 answers left. Oof, and the board is full. Y'all didn't waste no time. Answer that stuff quick, fast, in a hurry. Looking at this leaderboard, Starseed hanging on to number 1, but Miss Peach Alicious up here at number 2, followed by Kim Hanifan at number 3, with Annie, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, and Erica just outside that top 3 looking in. And Dawn B has entered the fray, followed by R. Ingram at number 8. On to question 5. Name 8 weapons in the original Quake. Name 8 weapons in the original Quake. 1 minute on the clock. And it's Peanut Butter Lucky Charms at number 2. What you gonna do? And Miss Peach Alicious with number 1, son. "35 seconds. One answer. 10 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
The time is up. Number 3. Super Shotgun. And here is your leaderboard. Not much has changed. Star Seed at number 1, followed by Miss Peachalicious and Kim at number 3. But Peanut Butter Lucky Charms worked his way up to number 4, just outside the top 3, followed by Annie, Erica, Dawn B, and R. Ingram. Number 6. Name 8 hit movies starring Ryan Gosling. Name 8 hit movies starring Ryan Gosling. And it's Starseed with number 2. What you gonna do? And number 1, son. Starseed trying to hang on to that number 1 spot. Not gonna give none of y'all a chance. And it's Miss Peachalicious with number 3 in the place to be. The only way you're gonna take out Starseed is keep hitting that like button, hit that share button, get that power mode activated. 35 seconds. $15 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
And the board is full. Number 8. The Nice Guy. And here is your leaderboard. Starseed still at number 1 with a whopping 1,400 points. Followed by Miss Peachalicious at number 2. And not far behind Miss Peachalicious, we got Kim Annie Fan at 3. With Peanut Butter Lucky Charms waiting for his chance to pounce on into that top 3 spot. Followed by Annie, Dawn B, Erica, and R. Ingram. On to number 7. Name 8 hit books in the James Patterson Women's Murder Club series. Name 8 hit books in the James Patterson Women's Murder Club series. 1 minute. And power mode is activated. And it's number 1 and 2, Miss Peachalicious and R. Ingram. And here comes Kim Haney Fan, number 3 in the place to be. 35 seconds, 4 answers to go. Name 8 hit books in the James Patterson Women's Murder Club series. And the board is full. And here is your leaderboard. Starseed still hanging on to that number 1 spot, but Miss Peachalicious closing in with just 200 points behind, followed by Kim Haney Fan at number 3. R. Ingram now at number 4, waiting for their chance to pop in and snatch Kim out of that top 3, dropping Peanut Butter Lucky Charms down to 5. Followed by Annie, Dawn B, and Erica. On to number 8. Name 8 items in the original Pac-Man. Name 8 items in the original Pac-Man. 1 minute on the clock. And it's Starseed again with number 1, son. Peanut Butter Lucky Charms on the board with 40 points. But here comes Kim with number 2. What you gonna do? Just one answer to go, 25 seconds. And the board is full. Looking at that leaderboard, Starseed, Miss Peachalicious still fighting over that number 1 spot, followed by Kim hanging on to that number 3. But not far behind is R. Ingram and Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, waiting for that right moment. Followed by Annie, Dawn B, and Erica. All right, on to question 9. Name 8 hit songs by Aretha Franklin from the 60s. Name 8 hit songs by Aretha Franklin from the 60s. 1 minute on the clock, but here comes Kim Hanifan with the number 1 answer, son. Miss Peachalicious with number 3 in the place to be. And it's Starseed with number 2. Ten seconds, just one answer to go. And the board is full. Starseed, Miss Peachalicious still in that top 2 spot with Kim Hanifan at number 3. Just outside, we got R. Ingram, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, and Annie, followed by Dawn and Erica. Number 10. Name 8 popular scents by Yankee Candle. Name 8 popular scents by Yankee Candle. 1 minute. Kim Hanifan on the board along with Starseed. But here's Miss Peachalicious with the number 3 answer. And the number 2 answer. And it's number 1, son, R. Ingram. Just one answer left. 20 seconds on the clock. Name 8 popular scents by Yankee Candle.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Number 8. Home Sweet Home. Miss Peachalicious overtaking that number 1 spot, but not far behind, only separated by 10 points. Starseed at number 2, followed by Kim Hanifan. But R. Ingram still waiting for her chance to jump into that top 3, followed by Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, Annie, Dawn B, and Erica. And as always, get that power bar up to change the tide for anybody. On to question 11. Name 8 countries that border the Indian Ocean. Name 8 countries that border the Indian Ocean. And it's Peanut Butter Lucky Charms with the number 1 answer. Number 3 in the place to be, Miss Peachalicious. And number 2, what you gonna do? "35 seconds, just 1 answer left. And the board is full. Miss Peachalicious increasing that gap at 1,810 points with Starseed at 1,600 even at number 2, followed by Kim Hanifan just under 1,000 points. With R. Ingram closing in on Kim, followed by Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, Annie, Dawn B, Erica, and Ariel Leia. Hobbs has entered the fray. Welcome, welcome. On to question 12. Name 8 popular products made by Armor All. Name 8 popular products made by Armor All. 1 minute. Dawn B with the first answer, but here comes Peanut Butter Lucky Charms with number 2. R. Ingram, number 3 in the place to be. And it's number 1, son, Miss Peachalicious. "35 seconds. And the board is full. Here is your leaderboard. Starseed dropped down to number 2. Miss Peachalicious was number 1 at 1,910 points. R. Ingram overtaking Kim Hanifan, knocking her down to number 4. Still, it's a close call. She could come back at any second, followed by Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, Annie, Dawn B, Erica, and Ariel Hobbs. On to number 13. Name 8 characters from South Park. Name 8 characters from South Park. Peanut Butter Lucky Charms with number 3 and number 1, son. And number 2. All top answers are taken. Peanut Butter Lucky Charms again. He's on fire. And the board is full. There's your leaderboard. Miss Peachalicious hanging out the number 1, increasing the gap on Starseed. R. Ingram making her way up to overtake Starseed, followed by Peanut Butter Lucky Charms just outside that top 3 spot. Kim Hanifan slowly dropping. She's down at number 5, followed by Annie, Dawn B, Erica, and Ariel. On to 14. Name 8 items in a sewing kit. Name 8 items in a sewing kit. And it's number 1 and 2, Dawn B with number 2, and Ariel with number 1, son. Just 2 answers make that just 1 answer left. Plenty of time on the clock. And the board is full. And there is your leaderboard. Miss Peachalicious, Starseed, and R. Ingram still in that top 3. But just a smidgen outside that number 3 spot, we got Peanut Butter Lucky Charms just behind R. Ingram by 50 points. The Kim Haney fan on his heels, followed by Annie, Dawn B, Ariel Lay. Erica's back, and so is Xander Harris at number 10. Number 15, the last regular question before the bonus. Name 8 popular graphics novels for kids from the 2010s. Name 8 popular graphics novels for kids from the 2010s. 1 minute on the clock. And Peanut Butter Lucky Charms with number 1, son. And number 2, what you gonna do? Peanut Butter Lucky Charms. Starseed, number 3 in the place to be. All top answers are taken. Less than 30 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
And there's Cornelius letting you know time is up. Number 7. Awkward. And here is your leaderboard, Miss Peachalicious with a whopping 2,000 points with Starseed 300 points behind. But look at Peanut Butter Lucky Charms has now entered that top number 3 spot, knocking R. Ingram still not too far behind down to number 4, followed by Kim Haney fan and Annie, Dawn B, Ariel, Erica, and Xander Harris. Now that's our last look at our bonus round. I'll give you guys some time to get that power bar up, because the next round is the bonus round. Y'all ready? Here we go. Number 16, the bonus round. Name 8 popular cleaning tools made by Liebman. Don't even know who that is. Name 8 popular cleaning tools made by Liebman. Full name required. Dawn B on the board. 3,000 points. Dawn B again. 1,000 points. And here comes Xander Harris. 1,500 points during power mode. Redunculous. Dawn B just upset everything. Miss Peachalicious, 400 points. $25 seconds, still a lot of points left on that board. Miss Peachalicious, 500 points.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up, and as always, you can try to steal these points from me before I answer, but it looks like there was a last 700 points. I believe it was Miss Peachalicious. Just one answer left, worth 800 points, and I'm about to swipe it from all of y'all. I click it once. Next time I click it, that's 800 points off the board. And the answer is Liebman Brass Grill Brush. Dawn B with an incredible 4,000 points alone during this round, during power mode. But was it enough to take it from Peachalicious at number 1 before the round started? You ready to see? And the winner is Dawn B.
Wow,
With a whopping 4,250 points. Was the only one that knew the answers right off the rip during power mode. Was able to come up from the bottom, started from the bottom, now she here.
Congratulations!
And here is your leaderboard, Dawn B, overtaking Miss Peachalicious, but she still managed to get number 2, followed by Starseed at number 3. Incredible round. Just like I always say, power mode can change the tide for anybody if you answer at the right time. And as always, to the winners.
Wow, congratulations!
And to you losers.
Emotional damage. It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
All right. I give you guys another 2 minutes. But before that, I would like to thank my number 1 gifter of the night so far, Teresa Fines. I know she's not here, but thank you anyway. And to my top supporters of the night, people keep clicking that like bar, that share button. I can't talk. The like button, the share button. We got Peanut Butter Lucky Charms. Thank you so much. Followed by Big Daddy and Carol K. Thank you for getting me pushed out on that FYP. And I'm gonna put 2 minutes on my watch. Now you all can go, yell at your kids, tell them to shut up, you're playing your game. Don't make me come in there. Smoke them if you got them. Marky Knoll in the building. Welcome. All right, that's been 2 minutes.
Congratulations!
I keep hitting buttons by accident. All right. Here we go. Welcome to the Big 8. You too, Peanut Butter. Thanks for playing. All right. Name 8 classic arcade games. Name 8 classic arcade games. And it's Ariel right out the rip. Number 1, son. Power mode activated. And it's Marky Knoll right out the gate. Number 2, 350 points during power mode. Peanut Butter, 250 points. Marky Knoll with number 3. Few power modes in the chamber. Another 150 points for Marky Knoll. And the board is full. And here's a first look at this leaderboard. Marky Knoll, number 1, followed by Peanut Butter Lucky Charms at number 2, with Dawn B at 3, and Ariel Hobbs at number 4. On to number 2. Name 8 hit songs by Aerosmith from the 1990s. Name 8 hit songs by Aerosmith from the 1990s. And it's Ariel with number 1, son. Dawn B, number 2, and Starseed with number 3 in the place to be. 1 minute on the clock. Name 8 hit songs by Aerosmith from the 1990s.
place up. Yeah, we know what we made of. Can't get enough of you, boo. I'm a chaser. Face up. Now I feel a little
25 seconds. Five seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Number 7. Falling in love is hard on the knees. And number 6. Pink. And here is your leaderboard. Marky Knoll at number 1, followed by Dawn B and Peanut Butter Lucky Charms at number 3. With Ariel, Starseed America just outside that top 3. On to question 3. Name 8 popular characters from the TV show The Flintstones. Name 8 popular characters from the TV show The Flintstones. And it's Dawn B with number 1, son. And number 2, Starseed with number 3 in the place to be. Just one answer to go. – 20 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. Number 8. The Great Gazoo. And here's your leaderboard. Marky Knoll, Dawn B, and Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, and that's your top 3. Followed by Ariel, Starseed and R. Ingram with Erica at number 7. Number 4. Name 8 hit songs by Kelly Clarkson. Name 8 hit songs by Kelly Clarkson. 1 minute on the clock, and it's Ariel with number 1, son. Marky Knoll, number 2, what you gonna do? Number 3 in the place to be, Ariel. "35 seconds, 2 answers left on the board. Ten seconds.
Time's up, losers.
The time is up. Number 8. Walk Away. In your leaderboard, Marky Knoll still at number 1, followed by Dawn B at 2, and Ariel Hobbs working her way up to number 3, followed by Peanut Butter Lucky Charms down at number 4, Starseed, R. Ingram, and Erica. On to question 5. Name 8 common penalties in American football. Name 8 common penalties in American football. Marky Knoll with number 1, son. Miss Peachalicious with number 2. And R. Ingram with number 3 in the place to be. All top answers are taken. Less than 40 seconds on the clock. Name 8 common penalties in American football. And the board is full. And here we are, Marky Knoll still in the lead, followed by Dawn B and Ariel Hobbs at number 3. Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, Starseed, and R. Ingram just outside the top 3, followed by Miss Peachalicious and Erica. On to question 6. Name 8 hit movies starring Bruce Willis. Name 8 hit movies starring Bruce Willis. And it's Ariel with number 1, son. Number 2, what you gonna do? Ariel again. 1 minute on the clock. Miss Peachalicious with number 3 in the place to be. Just one answer to go, 35 seconds. And the board is full. And here we are again, Marky Knoll still on top, followed by Dawn B and Ariel Hobbs at number 3, followed by Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, Miss Peachalicious, Starseed, R. Ingram, and Erica. Question 7. Name 8 apps on the original iPhone. Name 8 apps on the original iPhone. 1 minute. Starseed on the board. First answer, 10 points. But here comes Erica with number 1, son. Miss Peachalicious, number 2. And again with number 3 in the place to be. All top answers are taken. One answer left. $15 seconds. And Dawn B with that last answer. And the board is full. And here is your leaderboard. Marky Knoll hanging on to number 1 and Dawn B at 2, followed by Ariel Hobbs with that number 3 spot. Miss Peachalicious bringing herself up to number 4, followed by Starfeed, Seed, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, R. Ingram, and Erica. On to question 8. Name 8 popular gossip magazines found in checkout aisles. Name 8 popular gossip magazines found in checkout aisles. R. Ingram with number 2, but here comes Marky Knoll. What you know about them gossip magazines, Marky Knoll? Four answers to go. $30 seconds. And the board is full. Marky Knoll, 890 points, still hanging on to that number 1 spot, with Dawn B on his heels at 580, and not too far behind is Miss Peachalicious with 560 points, with Ariel, Starseed, and R. Ingram just outside the top 3 spot, with Peanut Butter Lucky Charms and Erica coming up the rear. Question 9. Name 8 popular singers with a signature clothing line. Name 8 popular singers with a signature clothing line. And it's number 1, son, Ariel in the building. Marky Knoll, number 3 in the place to be. And Miss Peachalicious with number 2. Just one answer to go. Plenty of time on the clock. And the board is full. Marky Knoll increasing that lead on Miss Peachalicious, who's at number 2, with Ariel Hobbs still sitting at number 3, but not too far behind Miss Peachalicious. Dawn B is now down to the number 4 spot, followed by Starseed, R. Ingram, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, and Erica. Number 10, name 8 common items in a kitchen junk drawer. Name 8 common items in a kitchen junk drawer. And it's R. Ingram with number 1, son. Number 3 in the place to be, Starseed, but here comes Dawn B trying to get back up in that top 3 with number 2, and the board is full. Y'all got a lot of crappy drawers because you guys answered this too quick. Here is your leaderboard. Marky Knoll still at number 1, followed by Miss Peachalicious and Dawn B in that number 3 spot, followed by Ariel Hobbs Starseed R. Ingram, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, and Erica. Number 11. Name 8 plants in Plants vs. Zombies. Name 8 plants in Plants vs. Zombies. 1 minute. Mocha Latte, it's number 1, son. Mocha Latte has entered the fray. And it's number 2. What you gonna do? Ten seconds.
Time's up, losers.
Time is up. But the board is full. Marky Knowles still at number 1, followed by Miss Peachalicious and Dawn B down at number 3. Ariel Hobbs just outside the top 3, followed by Starseed R. Ingram, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms. Mocha Latte has entered the fray. And Erica at number 9. Question 12. Name 8 popular tools made by Rigid. Name 8 popular tools made by Rigid. And it's number 1, son, R. Ingram. And it's number 2, R. Ingram again. 35 seconds, only 1 answer left. And Starseed fills the board. And here's your leaderboard. Marky Knoll, Miss Peachalicious, and Ariel Hobbs. Dawn B back down to number 4. Followed by Starseed R. Ingram, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, Mocha Latte, and Erica. With Ariel, Dawn B, and Starseed in a race for number 3. On to question 13. Name 8 hit movies featuring a talking animal. Name 8 hit movies featuring a talking animal. 1 minute. Ariel Hobbs with the first answer, 30 points. But here comes Miss Peachalicious with number 3 in the place to be. And it's Mocha Latte with number 1, son. .25 seconds. Marky Knoll, number 2. .10 seconds.
Time's up, losers.
R. Ingram with that last steal. Number 8. Peter Rabbit. And number 7. Stolen by Ariel right from under my thumb, son. here is your leaderboard. Marky Knoll still at number 1, followed by Miss Peachalicious and Ariel at number 3. Starseed just outside of that top 3. It's a battle for that number 3 spot between Ariel, Starseed, and Dawn B. A lot of back and forth going on. And R. Ingram. Mocha Latte at number 7, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, and Erica at number 9. Well, sometimes you're better off just trying. Because I do now have an AI judge installed, and it might just look at your thing and go, you know what? I'll take it. But you don't know if you don't put it up. On to question 14. Name 8 popular items mentioned in Alice in Wonderland. Name 8 popular items mentioned in Alice in Wonderland. And it's number 2. What you gonna do, Starseed? Power mode is activated. Starseed with 350 points. R. Ingram with number 3, 300 points. Ariel, 150 points. And Dawn B with 100 points. But here comes Miss Peachalicious with number 1, son, 400 points. I didn't even hit the clock. Look at that. 1 answer to go. Plenty of time on the clock. And the board is full. All right. And here is your leaderboard. Miss Peachalicious still at number 1, but look at Starseed. Number 2 with 1,000 points, and right behind Starseed is Marky Knoll. Knocking Ariel totally out of the top 3, with R. Ingram just waiting outside. Followed by Ariel at number 5, Dawn B at number 6, Mocha Latte at number 7, with Peanut Butter Lucky Charms and Erica coming up the rear. Up next, number 15, the last regular question before the bonus. Here we go. Name 8 popular varieties of Cheerios. Name 8 popular varieties of Cheerios. And it's number 1 and 2, Ariel and R. Ingram. Board filling up fast, just 2 answers to go. Make that 1 answer to go. Name 8 popular varieties of Cheerios. And the board is full. One last look at this leaderboard before the bonus. We got Miss Peachalicious at 1,400 points at number 1, with R. Ingram worked her way up to number 2 with 1,100 points. Marky Knoll at number 3, tied with Starseed for that number 3 spot. Followed by Ariel, Dawn B, Mocha Latte, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, and Erica. Time for that bonus. Try to delay a little bit, give you guys enough time to tap, 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 try to get a power bar in. Y'all ready for this bonus question? Here we go. Number 16. Name 8 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees from 1986. Name 8 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees from 1986. 1 minute on the clock. Full name is required. And it's Miss Peachalicious with number 1, son. 800 points. Followed by Miss Peachalicious again, 200 points. Starseed on the board, 300 points. But here comes Miss Peachalicious, 400 points. 35 seconds. Ariel, 500 points. And Mocha Latte, 700 points. And S. Ingram filling the board with 600 points. All right. I think we know who won this one. But we'll go through it anyway. And the winner is Miss Peachalicious. Miss Peachalicious with a whopping 2,900 points. And here's a last look at your leaderboard. Miss Peachalicious, 2,900 points at number 1, followed by R. Ingram at 1,700. And Ariel Hobbs worked her way back up into that top 3 spot, ending the game at number 3. Great job. A lot of upset there. I like that. A lot of back and forth. And as always, to the winners.
Wow, congratulations!
And to the losers.
Emotional damage. It's only game. Why
And
you
unfortunately,
got to be
I'm going to have to call it a night right now. But before I go, I would like to thank my top gifter, Teresa Fines. I know you're not here, but thank you. And my top supporters of the night, Peanut Butter Lucky Charms, Big Daddy, and Mocha Latte. I don't think my count just counted right because I've seen a lot more likes from other people. But thank you to everybody. I see everybody clicking. I see everybody doing what they can to get me on the FYP. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate you all coming back every single week despite my bugs, and I feel like it's getting better. But I will be back on tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern time, and I promise a nice long run tomorrow. You want to pop in and out or ride with me the whole time. But you guys have a great night. And thank you. It was a lot of fun. See you mañana.